Hello, beautiful listeners, and welcome to another episode of English Mini Talks.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today?
We hope you're having a fantastic time and are ready for the new lesson today. Because today, we will learn lots of useful words, phrases, and sentences that are commonly used at the airport.
Oh, that's exciting. Airports can be scary when you don't know what to say.
Exactly. Many people freeze when they hear, "Passport, please," or "Where are you flying today?" But don't worry. After this episode, you'll know exactly what to say, from check-in to arrival.
Great. I already feel like I'm boarding my English flight. So, where do we start?
Let's begin at the check-in counter, the first step of every journey.
Okay. I'm standing in line with my suitcase. The line is long. The air smells like coffee. A baby's crying somewhere, and I'm nervous.
That's so real. You finally reach the counter, and the airline staff smiles and says, "Good morning. Can I see your passport, please?"
I hand it over and say, "Sure, here you go."
Perfect. Then they ask, "Where are you flying today?" You can answer, "I'm flying to London," or "I'm going to Tokyo."
Easy. But what if they ask, "Do you have any bags to check?"
Good question. You can say, "Yes, I have one bag," or "No, just this carry-on."
And what if my bag is overweight? I always pack too much.
Oh, I love how much you pack. You can say, "Oh no, is it too heavy?" Or, "Can I remove some items?" Keep calm, be polite, and smile.
So, polite words are important, like please, thank you, excuse me.
Exactly. Those words are like your passport for good communication.
I love that. Politeness is your second passport. I'll remember that.
Good. Now, after check-in, the staff might say, "Here's your boarding pass. Your gate is A12. Boarding starts at 6:30.
That's when I smile and say, "Thank you very much."
Yes. Short, clear, polite. Repeat after us, everyone. "Thank you very much."
Thank you very much.
Nice. Remember, small phrases show big confidence.
Now, I'm walking to security. It's a bit stressful. Everyone's taking off shoes and belts. The air smells like metal and perfume.
Yes, security can be tense, but with the right words, you'll feel calm. When the officer says, "Please put your bag on the belt," you just say, "Sure," or "Okay."
And when they ask, any liquids or electronics?
Say, "Yes, I have a laptop," or "No, just clothes." Be honest and simple.
What about immigration? That part always makes my heart race.
I know, but immigration officers just want information. They might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
I can say, I'm here for vacation, or I'm visiting my family.
Perfect. Another common question is, "How long will you stay?" You can say, "I'll stay for 2 weeks."
And if they ask, where will you stay? I can answer, at the Sunrise Hotel, or with my cousin.
Exactly. Short and polite answers make everything smooth.
So the secret is, don't panic, just breathe and answer simply.
Yes, remember this mindset. You don't need perfect English, you just need clear English.
That's powerful. Clear, not perfect. I like that.
Say it with me, everyone. Clear, not perfect.
Clear, not perfect.
That's the spirit. Every small sentence is a step forward.
Okay, I passed immigration. Now I'm at the boarding gate. My flight is delayed. I'm hungry and sleepy.
That's the airport experience. You hear announcements. Flight 327 to London is delayed due to weather.
Then I want to ask for information. What can I say?
You can say, "Excuse me, is the flight delayed?" Or, "When will we board?"
And the staff might say, we'll start boarding in 30 minutes?
Yes. Or they may say, "Please wait near the gate." Then you can reply, "Okay, thank you for the update."
That sounds polite and calm.
It shows patience. You can also ask, "Is there a restroom nearby?" Or, "Can I buy water after this gate?"
Airports have many English moments.
True. Every situation is a small lesson. Even asking for Wi-Fi. You can say, "Excuse me, what's the Wi-Fi password?"
And if they say it too fast, I can ask, could you please repeat that slowly?
Excellent. That's a great sentence. Let's repeat it together. Could you please repeat that slowly?
Could you please repeat that slowly?
Perfect. Your pronunciation is getting smoother.
Thanks. Maybe I'll start giving English lessons at the gate.
Let's hope your flight boards first.
All right, let's practice 3 quick phrases from today. Repeat after us.
Where are you flying today?
I'm flying to London.
Could you please repeat that slowly?
Great job! These sentences sound simple, but they open doors.
Literally, the airplane doors.
Exactly. Every word you say with confidence is a ticket to connection.
We still have 2 more parts, on the plane and at arrival.
Can't wait. I'm already in my seat, ready for takeoff.
Hold on tight and keep your English seatbelt fastened.
Welcome back, travelers. You're now on the plane, ready to take off. The seatbelt sign is on, the engines are humming, and you can feel that mix of excitement and calm.
I love that moment right before takeoff, but it's also when people start to panic, especially if someone asks, "Excuse me, can you move your bag?"
True. So let's practice how to talk to flight attendants and passengers in English.
Okay, I'm in my seat, and the flight attendant says, "Good evening, sir. Would you like something to drink?" What should I say?
You can reply, "Yes, please. I'll have some water." Or, "No, thank you." Always smile. It makes communication easier.
I could also say, "Can I have some juice, please?"
Exactly. That's perfect. Simple, polite, and natural. And if you don't understand, you can say, "Sorry, could you say that again?"
That's such a useful sentence. Could you say that again? I'll remember it.
Good. And if you need help finding your seat, you can ask, "Excuse me, is this seat 12A?" Or, "I think you're in my seat."
Hopefully I say that nicely.
Yes. Always add, "I think," before correcting someone. It keeps things friendly.
I love how small words change the whole feeling.
Exactly. Kindness travels farther than any airplane.
That should be a quote on every boarding pass.
Maybe one day. Now, once the plane is in the air, the flight attendants might say, "Please keep your seatbelt fastened," or "Please put your seat upright."
So I can reply, "Okay," or "Sure." Easy.
Yes, you can also ask questions like, "Excuse me, how long is the flight?" Or, "When will we land?"
That's useful. Sometimes I get hungry too. How do I ask about food?
You can say, "Excuse me, when will the meal be served?" Or, "Can I have a vegetarian meal, please?"
Perfect. And if I drop my spoon, I can say, "Sorry, can I get another one?"
Exactly.
You're ready for any situation.
It's funny, Emily. The more we talk, the more I realize airplane English isn't hard. It's just everyday English with good manners.
You're absolutely right. The key is confidence, not perfection.
Confidence and snacks.
Always snacks.
So let's talk about talking to passengers. What if the person next to me starts a conversation?
You can start simple. Hi, is this your first time flying to London? Or are you traveling for work or vacation?
Nice. And if I want to end the conversation politely, I can say, "It was nice talking to you," or "I'm going to rest now."
Exactly. That's polite and friendly.
I like that balance. Kind but clear.
It's all about tone. You don't need many words to sound warm. Even "excuse me" with a smile is powerful.
That's so true. You can feel when someone's being kind, even without perfect grammar.
Yes, English is not just about words, it's about connection.
That line feels deep, like a movie quote.
Then maybe our show is the movie today.
Okay, let's do a short practice.
Sure, let's imagine some quick in-flight situations. I'll be the flight attendant, and you reply.
Okay, ready.
Would you like chicken or fish?
I'll have chicken, please.
Would you like ice or no ice in your drink?
No ice, please.
Could you please open your window shade?
Of course.
Nice. Very natural.
This is fun. It feels like I'm flying right now.
That's the goal, to make English part of real life.
And it works, because when I practice like this, I remember better.
Exactly. Learning through emotion and real scenes makes English stick.
I think people should practice like that too, not just memorizing, but feeling the moment.
Beautifully said. Let's do one more quick review for our travelers. Phrase 1. Could you please say that again?
Phrase 2, can I have some water, please?
Phrase 3. It was nice talking to you.
So polite, so natural.
You sound ready for any flight in the world. Now, the plane is landing. The captain says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving soon."
Finally, I can't wait to stretch my legs.
And now, it's time for our last stop, the arrival area. There's still English to practice at customs and baggage claim.
More English adventures ahead.
Exactly. Stay with us, and let's finish this journey together. Welcome back, everyone. The plane has landed, and you can hear people unbuckling their seatbelts, stretching, and checking their phones. You made it. But your English journey isn't over yet.
I love that moment when the plane touches the ground. But it's also chaos. Everyone stands up, grabs their bags, and blocks the aisle.
Yes, but you can stay calm and use this moment to practice more English. When the flight attendant says, "Please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is off," you just reply, "Okay," or smile and nod.
Right. Simple and polite. Then we walk out of the plane and follow the signs to immigration or customs.
Exactly. At immigration, you'll hear, "Next, please." You step forward, hand over your passport, and greet the officer. You can say, "Good morning," or "Hello."
The officer might ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?"
Yes, you can say, "I'm here for vacation," or "I'm visiting family." Keep your sentences short.
And if they ask, "How long will you stay?" I can answer, 2 weeks or until next Friday.
Perfect. They might also ask, "Where will you stay?" You can say, "At the Blue Sky Hotel," or "With my friend in New York."
That sounds easy enough, but what if I don't understand the question?
Then just smile and say, "Sorry, could you repeat that, please?" Or, "Could you say that slowly?" Most officers are patient if you're polite.
I like that. English isn't just words, it's how you say them.
Exactly. Calm voice, eye contact, polite tone, that's your secret travel power.
Okay, I'm through immigration. Now what?
Now, you go to baggage claim. You'll see a big screen that says which carousel your luggage is on.
Right. Sometimes I stand there and wait forever.
Yes, that happens to everyone. You can ask an airport worker, "Excuse me, where is carousel number 7?" Or, "Has flight 327 luggage arrived?"
And if my bag doesn't show up?
That's the tricky part. You can go to the lost luggage desk and say, "Excuse me, my bag hasn't arrived."
Then they might ask, "Can I see your baggage tag?"
Exactly. Always keep that small sticker from check-in. You can also say, "My flight was from Bangkok to London," or "It's a black suitcase with a red ribbon."
I like that. Describe it clearly. It's a blue bag with wheels, or it's small and gray.
Perfect. The clearer your words, the faster they can help.
That's comforting. I once lost my bag and I didn't know how to explain it. Now, I could handle it easily.
See? That's progress. Every phrase you learn gives you confidence in real life.
I can feel that confidence growing.
Good. Let's do a short mini practice for the arrival area. Phrase 1. Could you please say that slowly?
Phrase 2. Excuse me, where is carousel number 7?
Phrase 3. My bag hasn't arrived.
Nice and clear. These sentences could save my trip.
Exactly. And don't forget customs. That's the final step.
Right, when they ask, do you have anything to declare?
You can say, "No, I don't," or "Yes, just some souvenirs." Always be honest and polite.
And then they say, welcome to the country. That's my favorite part.
It always feels special, right? You made it. You understand what people say. You answer with confidence. That's not just travel, that's communication.
It's also a reminder that English connects you to the world.
Beautifully said, Paul. English gives you more than grammar, it gives you freedom.
Freedom to travel, to talk, to meet people.
Exactly. You can ask for help, share your story, and make new friends, all because of a few simple words.
It's amazing how "excuse me" or "could you help me" can open a door to kindness.
Yes, language is not about being perfect. It's about being human. Every time you practice, you're not just learning English, you're building connection, courage, and understanding.
That's true. And airports are the best classrooms for that.
Absolutely. Think about it. People from every country, every language, all moving with hope and excitement.
That's such a beautiful image. It feels like the world speaks one language: kindness.
Exactly. And English helps us share that kindness. Now that we've checked in, passed security, boarded, and arrived, it's time to reflect. How can we keep improving our English every time we travel?
I think by staying curious, listening to announcements, reading signs, talking to people.
Yes, and remembering, mistakes are okay. Every sorry or could you repeat is part of learning.
That's true. Even native speakers say sorry all the time.
Exactly. It's not about knowing every word. It's about staying open to learning.
So the real goal isn't perfect English, it's brave English.
Yes, brave English. I love that phrase.
Me too. Maybe that's our message for today.
I think so. Speak with courage, not fear. Ask questions, smile, and let your words fly, just like your airplane.
That's a beautiful ending.
Not yet. We still have one last part, a gentle review and a special message for all our travelers before we land this episode.
Then let's keep our seatbelts fastened. I'm ready for the final part.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the final part of our journey. You've checked in, gone through security, boarded the plane, and arrived safely. Now let's take a deep breath and look back at everything we learned together today.
Wow. When you say it like that, it really feels like we traveled around the world in English.
Yes, and every step, from passport please to where's my luggage, was a chance to grow more confident.
You know, I used to feel scared when I had to speak at airports, but now I'd actually look forward to it.
That's the power of practice. Every phrase you learn today is like a little tool in your travel backpack.
I like that. A backpack full of English tools. Let's see what's inside.
Okay, we have I'm flying to London. That helps you start any travel conversation.
Then, could you please repeat that slowly? My personal favorite. It's perfect when people speak too fast.
And don't forget, excuse me, where's carousel number 7? That one saves you when you're lost at baggage claim.
Or when your suitcase decides to go on its own vacation.
True. But the real treasure is your confidence. You now know how to stay calm and polite in every situation.
That's true. I think politeness is the secret ingredient in English.
Exactly. It's not about perfect grammar or big words. It's about small gestures that make big connections.
Like saying please and thank you with a smile.
Yes, those 2 words can make your trip and your English so much smoother.
I like how this lesson isn't just about words. It's about attitude.
That's right. English isn't something you memorize, it's something you live.
That sounds like something I'd write on my travel journal. Live your English.
Beautiful. Everyone listening, repeat after us. Live your English.
Live your English.
Perfect. Because when you live it, you start to feel it in your voice, your heart, and your confidence.
You know, Emily, I think traveling is the best teacher.
Absolutely. Every airport, every flight, every person you meet, they teach you something new.
And every mistake is just another story to tell later.
Exactly. You don't fail when you make a mistake. You grow.
That's a comforting thought. I think a lot of learners need to hear that.
Yes. To everyone listening, it's okay to forget words, to feel nervous, or to speak slowly. What matters is that you try.
Every time you speak, even if it's just one sentence, you're becoming stronger.
Yes. Even if you remember just one phrase from today, you are already improving.
That's true. Maybe someone listening will use, "Excuse me, could you repeat that slowly?" tomorrow. And that small moment will make them proud.
Exactly. Small progress is still progress. Step by step, word by word, your confidence grows.
And one day, you'll speak without thinking, without fear.
That's when you'll realize English isn't a subject anymore. It's part of who you are.
That line gives me chills.
Then it's working, because that's what learning should feel like. Alive, emotional, and full of hope.
I really love that. You know, Emily, I think if airports could talk, they'd say, "Don't be afraid to start your journey."
That's so true. Every gate, every announcement, every stranger is a new chance to connect.
And every time you speak English, you open another door.
Yes. So, to everyone listening, don't wait for perfect English. Speak today. Ask questions. Say hello. Order coffee. Tell your story.
Even small conversations can change your day or someone else's.
That's the magic of language. It doesn't just teach you words, it teaches you connection.
This feels like more than an English lesson. It feels like a journey.
Because it is. Every word you say is a step toward confidence, understanding, and kindness.
And maybe next time I travel, I'll hear someone say, "Excuse me, could you repeat that slowly?" And I'll smile because I'll know they're learning too.
Exactly. Learning English is like traveling together. We all move at different speeds, but we all go forward.
That's a perfect way to end today's trip.
Almost. Let's give our listeners one last reminder before we land.
Okay. Everyone, repeat after us. Short and clear.
I can speak English with confidence.
I can speak English with confidence.
I don't need to be perfect.
I just need to be brave.
Wonderful. If you spoke with us, smiled, or learned even one new phrase, you are already improving.
So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep living your English.
And if you enjoyed this journey, subscribe, leave a comment, or share your favorite phrase from today's lesson.
We'd love to read your stories, where you traveled, what you said, and how it felt.
Because your story matters. Every voice matters.
Thank you for flying with us today. See you on your next journey.
Safe travels, everyone. And remember, your words can take you anywhere.